At this point, what are y'all doing?
This is some seriously like this is some off the wall fantasy. Is like what kind of God fearing people would be reading this stuff?
There's a second book, by the way.
I mean, I take the second book that he's not holding.
Yes. I didn't find the other book.
I mean, there
And
were
you
two
skim it?
books. I mean, not.
Yeah, you read the second book?
I mean, not. I'm not opening yet. I'm just showing it to Amelia, and say, listen, could these things hold the answers? Like, can we? Do they have something that we can stop whatever is happening? Will they tell us? Do you even know about them?
Columbo, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm watching him ask the girl about the book.
She doesn't know anything about that.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Okay, so I'm.
I asked the doctor whether I can see it.
Except that it has. She heard her grandfather say something about the box being passed down from her grandfather's father or whatever.
Okay.
My turn?
Let's look in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Who has the books?
Dr. Hauser has the blank black leathered one, and the Lord Watley has the other book open, kind of looking at the front page of it.
I like walk over to Dr. Howard's like, hey man, you should let me see that book. So I like, actually, do you know what? I'm just gonna take it from him. I'm gonna take it from him.
What's in the black book?
Yeah, I want to see what's in the book.
Give me a second.
I need to have some notes here.
Dr. Hauser, do you let him have the book? Doctor.
Yeah, if he wants to read it, sure.
All right, you open it and skim through it.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, Egon Spangler.
Yes.
You now gain 1 Cthulhu Mythos skill.
Yes. I'm raw.
And you lose 2 sanity points.
Yes! Wait, what did I gain?
Cthulhu Mythos point.
Cthulhu Mythos.
Where's
Put
that?
a 1.
Okay. I see it.
And get roll percentile, please, on Cthulhu Mythos, since you now have 1. All right, thank you. All right.
I was gonna win that.
All right, you read through it. As you read through it, there are 16 entries in all. The dates are erratically dispersed over the last 30 years. The most recent is 11/10/19. The full realization of these 16 entries represents the murder of newborn, otherwise by the agency of Dr. Webb, and the dead light. Give me a sand check, please. As you realize the full horror of this, Dr. Egon.
Yes, let's go. Get on my level.
All right, you do not need sand.
However,
you realize what this dead light was used for. To murder, to kill off undesirable newborns.
Oh. Wait, but those old people were newborns.
You realize that that this thing is attracted to distress, and hence you remember how Dr. Dutch was all
freaking out.
Yeah, it attracted it.
Okay.
However, it seems like daylight has something to do with it, and it seems to have an aversion to electricity.
Does this cabin have electricity? in it?
Yes, actually, there's lights, but unfortunately, she immediately tells you that the generator is down the cellar, just down the hall to the left, down the stairs. Lord, Lord Watley, please give me another percentile roll, please, sir.
All my data points to something big in the horizon.
Okay. You're okay for right now. Hold on. Did you read that, Lord Watley?
I do it. So do I consciously know this, or?
No. You're.
All right. Well, if I don't consciously know it, then nothing I can really do with it.
Yeah. All right. So what are you gonna do?
Close the book and keep looking around for now. I mean,
All right. Well, I'm asking Egon and Lord Egon. Do you let everyone else know about what the deadlight's for and its weakness and everything,
Hell yes, I do.
and the full horror of what it's used for?
Yes.
Everyone, give me a sand check.
Yay! Sand all around.
Fuck.
Not you. You've already made it, Egon, but everyone else.
I know.
Okay, Lord Watley, you're fine. Dr. Hauser? Oh, he failed.
Yep.
All right, you lose one sand, please.
Okay.
Columbo. Columbo, give me a sand check, please, sir.
Limbo, limbo, limbo.
Brandon, are you there, sir?
Maybe he's muted.
I have no idea.
You're rolling for him. Oh, that sucks for him.
All right.
I'm
Hello.
like, dear Lord.
Hi. All right, I've already taken care of it for you, Columbo.
You have failed.
It's okay. You only lost one.
Oh.
All right. At this point, y'all have a plan of what you want to do.
and
We're gonna go kill that thing.
what the?
Well, you could probably rig something with electricity.
And attract it.
However, there's something that you need to attract it.
The lightning, right? Or not the lightning, the electricity.
No, that's what has one of the things has an aversion to.
Newborn. That wouldn't work well.
Distress.
Yeah. The girl could be our thingy.
Oh, you're evil. You are evil.
This is an evil game.
No, it's not.
Dr. Hauser? Columbo?
Unless if someone else wants to go.
I mean, fuck, we are not using her as a bait.
I guess Matt wants to do it then.
Columbo, are you there?
Let's go, Dr. Hauser.
Wait, where is this plan? We try to bait something in here and then you do something and there's electricity and we deal with this thing?
At this point, Lord Watley, roll percentile, please. All right, not a problem. Any ideas, Lord Watley?
On what to do?
Yep, there's a generator downstairs that y'all can
About to say,
start up.
Not in character. In character.
He just told you what the book said, how to contain it, how to get rid of it, and what attracts it.
I didn't hear the attracting part.
Yeah, it's in the journal.
What attracts it? I didn't.
Distress. Remember how you were arguing, or people that are worried, scared, fear, those things. Anger.
I don't. Causing distress. I mean, if we were going to.
I think Dr. Hauser said he said something about him wanting to damsel in distress.
Yeah, I know one good fucking way to cause us distress.
It's adverse to electricity.
You'd better be fucking ready.
Which is probably this entire thing reeks of black magic. Does no one else sense this? This is like demonic. We need to establish power to keep this thing out of here for now until we can figure out what to do with it.
I mean, it's mind-boggling, but I think we already know what to do with it. We need to bait it, and then power up the electricity in this room so we might weaken it and then contain it. I think.
Roll percentile, please, Lord Watley.
For what? Is there anything in particular?
Just roll percentile. Okay. Keep going. You know what you're rolling for. I'm having you roll for.
Yeah.
No, I got it. Mr. Hauser can get in the car and then pretend like he's in distress and then drive off.
Well, are we honestly listening to an insane person? Like, what? Not even 10 minutes ago, he was talking gibberish.
I mean, do you want me to reread the book?
Roll percentile again, Lord Watley. Thank you. One of two things is about to happen here.
I suggest we do something fast, or
all right. All of a sudden, through the window, the window begins melting.
Honestly,
And you see this glowing light enter into the room.
Bad light.
I'm running. Sand checks around the table, please.
What is it?
Sandy checks, please.
Oh no, I love that. Okay. Oh, I made it.
Okay, you lose 1 sanity point.
I do?
I do.
Yes, Egon. And Dr. Hauser, you lose 1 sanity point.
Yep.
Okay.
And Columbo, you lose 3 sanity points. What did you get, Lord Watley?
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Okay. Lose 4 sanity points.
All right, so that is now past my 20%.
All right. Oh, first off, I've got to do something real quick. I forgot. Give me an idea check. both Brandon and Dr.
Hauser?
No, not Dr. Hauser.
Ian Spengler.
Okay, he made it. I need no, it's actually Watley. Give me an idea check.
Ooh.
Okay. Yes, y'all realize the full horror of this.
Okay.
All right. At this point, okay, we're gonna start with y'all. What are you doing?
Demons, I swear to God. These are demons. Demons of light, I swear. I'm going to the generator. If that thing doesn't like electricity, I'll nuke it. I'll zap it.
All right, you make a beeline out of the room. Give me roll percentile, please. What? Okay, lose another POW and an intelligence, please.
Okay.
All right. At this point, you make your way down. Brandon, what are you doing?
We got what going on? I lost a couple minutes trying to reset
The
this.
creature is now come into the room where you're at. Amelia runs.
Okay.
You're in the room with it alone. What are you doing?
I'm leaving the room.
All righty. Dr. Hauser, I presume you left the room as well.
Yes, I'm running and say, we need to start the generator, and I run to the generator.
All right, the creature follows because y'all are generating so much fear. It begins making its way down and makes it to the stairs as y'all are at down there. You're starting the generator? Your first one down there, Lord Watley.
Mm-hmm.
Starting the generator?
Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm going there.
Give me a percentile roll, please. All right. At this point, you start it up. All right. So, what are you doing now?
Is there like a light switch or something nearby?
There's some metal and such.
Attaching metal to a generator is stupid. Anyone knows
Well,
that.
there's some wiring, some shielded wiring. Who has electrical?
No, what?
Who has electrical what?
It's called electrical repair.
Okay, I got it.
I have electronics.
I have base 10%.
Yeah.
I've got about a 40%. I actually have some.
Do you have electrical repair?
Yes, I do. I have some. Yes.
All right, give me a roll, please.
Make it count, man. Make it count.
Fail. Ooh.
Yes, he rigs it up, but where you can actually one end of this metal is got this wire shielded wiring that you were able to pull off and connect it up without getting shocked. So one end is exposed. So who's gonna brave it?
I am. I'm petrified of this thing.
Lord Watley, roll percentile, please. Roll low. Whoa! You did it. All of a sudden, as soon as you touch it, the thing just all of a sudden implodes, and there's a blinding flash of light, and it's gone.
Okay.
The demon is gone?
Percentile, please. Lose another int and POW.
confused as to how to stop that. But
What's lower right now?
and
Out of those two.
int is at 7.
All right.
Makes no sense as to what's going on or as to why it's happening, but
All right. So at this point, I will consider you successful. Good job.
Okay.
And basically, that'll end the adventure. Y'all, as it implodes, as you come walking out, you notice that the storm has stopped and the sun is beginning to rise. You've made it to dawn.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
You're able to get the truck to another location so you can call, and you're able to get Dr. Dover is able to assist you to get to your conference.
Okay.
what in the blue hell was that?
One small problem. Lord Watley,
Yep.
eventually you'll be overcome.
What does that entail?
Basically, huh?
So what does that entail in the long run?
You will die basically, but but you have become the vessel for Yagalanak. Basically, your body will become bloated. It'll swallow your head. Your clothes will just rip off, and your hands will form mouths on them, and you'll become the great old one.
Oh, fucking
Yay,
hell.
about the death of the world.
All you have to do is read just one page of a Revelation of Glakai, and you can be possessed by Yagalanak.
Oh, that's such a nice trap. And of course, nobody.
Well, one of two things are going to happen. Either Galanak was going to appear, or you're going to take on the Deadlight. One or the other.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm
So-
assuming
so
that
Galanak would be done.
I'm assuming
Huh?
that there is no chance that somebody will see that something's wrong with the Lord Wetley. This is impossible.
No, he'll basically end up disappearing on y'all eventually. You'll make it to the conference. Then after the conference, you're going, where did he go? Nobody knows.
Ah, okay.
He was eventually be possessed. But I just threw that in just for the fun of it.
I'm glad to be the vessel of Earth's destruction.
So, Matt, what did you think of the adventure?
Fun stuff. I actually made few good things, I think.
Did you enjoy the Call of Cthulhu game?
Yeah, the atmosphere was really nice. The feeling that something seriously fucked up and you don't have the power to stop it.
Well, normally you get awarded sand points, then you get to check all those skills that you got to do. You get to check, see if you go up on those and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's one thing that I'm wondering. What exactly, because I didn't read that and see, but what exactly happened to Dr. the Stitch? What was his name?
Dutch?
Dr. Dutch?
What?
Yeah, he was, okay, the Deadlight is attracting one in distress. He was totally freaking out. And I was like, okay, it's attracted. And at that point, it just snuck up behind him and smacked him. This creature's not stupid. Every time lightning flashed, it would scare it off. That's why you only saw half of them cut open. It can burn its way through. It can see through a couple inches. It can see through wood like it's transparent. It's attracted to your life force. That's what it's draining. It drains your life force.
Oh, that now everything is
If you survive till sunrise, sunlight will send it back to where it is, or electricity.
cool.
So I'm guessing what happened was he was trapped inside that box, and then
The box actually tells you how you can trap it in the box too if you wanted to. Technically, y'all could have.
So I'm guessing if this was a real game, that probably would have earned us some kind of mythos or something.
If you read the book, it'd give you 1. If you read the book, if normally I just threw the black guy in there just to be just because it's Halloween. It's a one shot. I just want to be just have some fun. But
Yep.
technically, but yeah, the book would have given you 1 mythos, like it gave Egon.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, so next time you come across the Revelations of Black Eye, don't read it. The other mythos books are okay. The Black Eye, though, you'll attract Golak's attention and he will possess you at his whim.
Nice
And he
stuff.
is very nasty.
Assuming the guys that assaulted the grandpa and went into the house, there were some sort of cultists.
No, basically, well, it's not, that creature was passed down. They only used the deadlight to kill newborns that weren't considered human, and that's what they used it for. Abortion, basically.
Oh.
They were using the guys that were the waitress. What happened was Emilia would go to the cafe, eat lunch and stuff, and that waitress was about her same age. She got jealous. She got so jealous it turned into hatred. And basically, she got her boyfriend and his friend, who were hoodlums. They got them to break into it. Basically, they broke into the house one night, the night that before you got there. They broke in, and basically they demanded the money because they knew they were rich. They demanded the money, and he pointed to the coffer. The old man, the doctor, pointed to the coffer. He opened it, and when he broke the seal, deadlight came out. They fired a blast from the shotgun, and part of it hit the grandfather in the shoulder. And the deadlight, of course, attacked the guy. Billy, the other kid, ran out, dropped the crowbar while he was running, and he was lost in the storm. Basically, the deadlight caught up with him and killed him eventually. And the girlfriend is kind of out there wandering around right now. But technically, you have her as an accessory to crime, so you can probably get her for murder accessory or something. But yeah.
Well,
That's basically all in a nutshell what happened in this scenario.
Yeah, that was like there were enough clues that we might have out of character like realize what happened. I'm still surprised that only 1 person died, but still.
Oh no, 2 did. Just not during the adventure.
Yes. I mean, I'm talking about the player characters, the investigators.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was kind of a loner, right? So it was just a matter of time.
Yeah. But I don't know, this is my first adventure in Cthulhu, but I'm thinking that it wasn't the hardest, like in terms of how hard the readers are.
No, definitely wasn't. But at the same time, it's like one of the things about Call of Cthulhu, besides heavy role playing, like that's a key element in there. Beyond that, run.
Yeah.
Basically, if you fired your guns at it, all you would do is minimal damage. And that's only if you did over 6 points of damage to it.
Yeah.
If you did 7 or more, you would do 1 point. And it had a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I mean,
we'd need like
fire would hurt it a little bit, but not much. Those are the only things that would really hurt it: is fire, electricity, and sunlight.
Yeah, we'd need like some kind of enchanted weapon or some kind of special like spell type thing.
Cthulhu Mythos spells, yes, they're fun. You can get that from the Revelations of Black Eye, for example.
No thanks, I don't want to be a avatar of destruction.
A lot of things from there. It's like aliens.
There is an actual adventure I got where you actually come across Black Eye. It's a fun adventure. Brandon's played it a couple times. Right, Brandon? Yeah, it's a fun adventure. We played that one by candlelight, actually. Brandon remembers that.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, the good old days, right, Brandon?
Right.
Call of Cthulhu. But no, but Matt, did you have with the adventure at least?
Sorry, you got robotic voice Herman. Like, I did what with the adventure?
No, did you have fun? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
It was fun.
Well, that's the name of it, as long as you had fun. Hey, Sean, did you enjoy the adventure?
Yeah, it's very fun. I knew I had to have some running in there. You like the stuff I was typing, huh? To you?
Oh yeah.
I'm running like a freaking gazelle. I'm hopping my way out of there.
Yeah, it's that's one thing about it. I've only only one character died. One player dropped because couldn't connect, and another one died.
The other one died because he just sat in the car the whole time.
Yeah, well, the adventure warns if you don't confront it, it will kill you off one at a time. It will eventually kill you all off. You have to confront it. If you don't confront it, the adventure will not let you escape. It tells me exactly what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
You have to confront it.
I mean, when you
Well, it seemed like he kind of killed the game in the beginning too.
like
Dude,
Sitting in the car the whole time. Daryl?
when you like described it how the lightning blocked the other path, I was kind of I was sure that this is the biggest like sign that you cannot escape. You need to like go with it.
Hey, John.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
not a problem. I hope I said good measure at least with the mood of the Call of Cthulhu and such,
It
Yeah.
was
because it's all about mood and setting and stuff.
mood was really nice.
Hey,
Well, then my job was done successfully. Then
I'll
I'm sorry
talk to you
if one player killed part of the moon at the beginning.
no problem.
He got well. Needless to say, the adventure was going to take care of that because, like I said, he was role playing. That's why I said I told actually sent a whisper to someone saying, "Watch this," because I knew what was going to happen as soon as he started doing what he was doing. It's like, yep.
You messaged me telling me like stuff was coming out of his mouth and then like something like grabbed him and big old
Yeah,
can.
basically. You were there, nobody else was, so you got a personal upfront experience of a
that was awesome.
creature.
Oh shit.
That character is one step closer to understanding the full nature of the universe. You notice that your maximum sand went down by 1.
Nice. By the way,
Cthulhu Mythos went to 1.
Yeah, one last question. I was wondering that if there was any chance that there was a period when Egon only was saying like Bud Light is if there was a chance like to snap him out of it besides like his role playing.
Who?
Like me, because I kept on saying bad light. Is there any way that he could have fixed me?
It would take a couple about 3 weeks or so with psychoanalysis.
So time.
You would be fine. It's only short term. It's not indefinite.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Send him to a sanitarium for about 6 weeks. Oh, he'll be fine.
Hey, John, I'm gonna go. Okay. Thanks for the game.
Oh,
Okay.
not a problem, man. The
Also-
next game that we have.